Now in 4, we look back at cricket's extraordinary Caribbean summer.
Sport on 4 with Stepstone Online Recruitment.
Hello and welcome to Cricket's Caribbean Summer. For the next hour or so, we'll be looking back at that thrilling series a few months ago between England and the West Indies. And to do so, we've gone to the top, the home indeed, of England's captain, Nasser Hussain. Great summer that it was. It's been a great winter as well, with them triumphing in Karachi against Pakistan only the other day. And Nasser, to begin with, you've only been back in England a few days. Has it all sunk in yet?
Yeah, I think it sunk in when we came through Heathrow and saw the hordes of photographers and fans and TV crews, and there was a press conference. Usually we just sort of sneak in with our heads down and try and get in the taxi home, but the euphoria since coming back has been amazing.
Inside edge, there it is! They're getting back for 2, England have won! What a victory in the dark! Nasser Hussain can't believe it! Look at that balcony! Graham Thorpe has played a tremendous knock for his country today.
You're leaping about like a goal scorer in a cup final there.
Yeah, it obviously meant a lot to me, it meant a lot to Graham Thorpe at the other end, to the whole team and squad. We'd been through so much out there, on and off the field, and 13 years we hadn't been there, no one gave us a chance, and just to sneak it like that at the last minute was a great feeling.
We saw you come into the dressing room and sit down for a moment all on your own.
Yeah, I just think as captain you're all the time, especially in that series, all the time thinking, how can I stop the run here, how can I stop them scoring, how do we keep the pressure on them, what can we chase, 180, can we chase 200, and then while you're chasing, counting down every run, you never stop to think what you feel like at the end, if you have won or lost. And I just think when that final run, you could see how pleased I was, but you just need a time to sit there and think, what have you achieved here? It's been well done, great efforts, and then go and enjoy it with your team.
Wonderful scenes there from Pakistan. Mind you, they weren't the only dressing room celebrations enjoyed by the England team during this last year. They had a terrific series against the West Indies as well. So let's turn back the clock and relive cricket's Caribbean summer.
One of the greats.
That's it. That is a magnificent victory and a wonderful cricket match played by two splendid teams.
Another one out. 400 Test match wickets for Curtly Ambrose. Fabulous moment for a fabulous cricketer. Oh, bowling! All over the shop. Calamity upon calamity in the West Indies camp.
It's got to be, yes, that was absolutely plum. The Test match is over, and England have won the series by 3-1. Magnificent performance from Nasser Hussain's team.
The chance of a successful summer for English cricket had improved during the winter in South Africa, where the new management pairing of Nasser Hussain and Duncan Fletcher had brought a new attitude and a smile to the face of the England team. The first visitors were the popular Zimbabweans, who must have been distracted throughout their tour by the political problems back at home. In the first test at Lord's, it was a Zimbabwean playing for England, Graham Hick, who made the first international 100 of the season. And then on the day his beloved Chelsea beat Aston Villa 1-0 to win the Cup, Alex Stewart followed with a century of his own. England were more than 300 ahead on the first innings, and it was Darren Gough who rammed home the advantage. The winning margin then, an innings and 209 runs. The second test at Trent Bridge was drawn, and England took the series 1-0. The West Indies arrived at the end of May, after a mixed winter, losing heavily in New Zealand but beating Zimbabwe and Pakistan at home. Brian Lara missed those home series, but he was back to face England, and the whole party was in a relaxed mood when we met them at Arundel 5 days before the first test.
If somebody has hit you before, how do you feel?
No, not too good. Not too good at all.
You know, I don't like to give runs away, you know. Slater will tell you. It's very upsetting when the score runs off you. But sometimes you can't really help it, you know, but you don't, it's not a good feeling.
Yeah, well, first of all, I bat on a leg stump. And when I take my position, I try my head just in line with the off stump. And I think if I keep a steady head through delivery, I can tell if the ball is pitched outside off stump or not. And I think it's very important that it's still. And when the ball, that's on off stump, because my head tells me it's on off stump, my eyes tell me it's on off stump.
See, well, I've got a contract for them to sign, which basically says if they sign it, they agree not to tour Australia ever again and terrorise opening batsmen themselves. Is that all right with you guys? Okay.
Game was a bit of a shock, but this West Indies side are still pretty good. Ambrose and Walsh are still bowling pretty quick. Jimmy Adams looks a good player, captaining the side well, and we came stuck there, and it's not what we needed, but I think it just showed us that, hold on a second, don't write this side off, and we need to be at our best to beat them.